Yo, yo, yo. What's up, YouTube? This your boy Pursuit of Freedom. Hey. Now, first, I want to do a quick review of Yahoo Finance. This is my top site here. When it comes to looking up information on these tickers, Yahoo Finance is it for me. Any ticker that I got in my watch list on TC2000 Trading View or whatever, I also have another copy of all of those tickers entered one by one on Yahoo Finance. Now I'm showing you Yahoo Finance first because Yahoo Finance is the go-to. You got the finance home, which is what we're looking at now. It gives you the top three up top, give you some little bit of news. Trump has the GM problem backward or backfired, I guess they might be trying to say. Oh well. But I can type in any ticker I want. I'm gonna look at this ALQA. I'm trying to go get it, people. You type in the name of the ticker, hit enter. Once you get the ticker, the ticker symbol for whichever stock or investment vehicle you want to look at, you type it in on Yahoo, and typically I'm just going to show you what I like to look at. It gives you the latest news or press releases. My mind is automatically set to all. 5 hours ago, this company released some news, and the only reason why I'm talking about this here company is because this company I locked in some gains. My account is growing because of this company today. Honestly, I don't thoroughly care why it's growing, and I'll show you. Just a few trades. It's ALQA. I got in and out of the stock once before I had even began to look and see why this thing was running. And sometimes you can do that. But I always come to Yahoo Finance. I can pay for the news and the TC2000 software, but Yahoo Finance is great. Or I also use E-Trade since I'm using E-Trade as my broker for now, which I'm planning on going to one of the offshore brokers and getting away from this PDT rule because it really will hold you back. The Dow is monstrously pushing up for the day, thank God. We may have some bounce back in the market, or at least I want to look like that for the most part. Now, but I'm not going to read this article. You know, when you're looking up tickers, you can read the articles for yourself. This is another one. Let me refresh that because for some reason Yahoo Finance hasn't been refreshing for me. Spherix, which is a company that I got into yesterday. I actually got in it Monday the 26th. Today's the 28th. I need to get out of this stock because I'm in a losing position right now. It had a spike at the very open, which is about all it spikes. Volume is now dying. It's got an average volume of 345. I don't know when it was doing that kind of volume, but it ain't doing it now. But you can also look at portfolios. You can build your own watch list. I got cannabis stocks. It'll give you cloud computing, Coach commercial, digital dollars. I guess that's my cryptocurrencies. Overbought stocks. Most sold by activist hedge funds. 30 symbols. Now, Yahoo Finance is the bond diggity. You can look at each individual market. You can look at cryptocurrencies. And it's going to give you ticker by ticker. Oh, I'm glad to see that crypto has bounced back a little bit. Crypto has bounced back a little bit. It was down like $3,600 for Bitcoin a couple of days ago. You can look at stock gainers. Now, sometimes it does move a little slow like it's doing right there. I got this one here on my other watch list. $60-something stock. I don't always watch those. For my tiny ass account, it don't move my needle on my account too much. They can though, but most of the time they don't. For me, they do move in a bigger range. So when I got a little bit more money saved, I'm going to trade those stocks too. But you got the best stocks on the day. You can look at it by energy. Let's look at technology, even though technology has taken a beating over the course of the last couple months. Microsoft is the only thing I would want to buy holding strong out of technology, period. Microsoft is the one. Bill Gates is not immediate. And for some reason, his company, out of all of the tech giants out there, Microsoft is not a FANG stock. All of the FANG stocks have been slapped in the face lately. Microsoft is holding. I need to get back into this thing because I sold it because of the little dip. Nvidia got slapped in the face. You know what I'm saying? But you can find companies to get involved in. You know what I mean? You can look at retirement, tech. It's even got videos up here now, market movers. And that's just clicking on it to give you a quick showing. I'm not going to watch videos in this here. Americans are increasingly worried about politics hurting U.S. economy, bank rate. You know what I'm saying? And just various different things. Typically, what I like to do is type in my ticker, ALQA. I come over here, I get a quick summary. Average volume is 13,000 shares in ALQA. They just got into the medical marijuana industry, privately held cannabinoid-based pharmaceutical therapy company, right? They usually don't do any volume. They merged with another company, and that's the reason why they're getting some attention today, good attention. You can click on the statistics to find out more about the company, which is one of the other things I often look at. The first real thing I'm looking for in a company is its float. Wow. Yahoo got this float, super low float, very low float stock, 3.3 million. That is a tiny float. Now, short 17,000. So there's not a lot of short interest in here, which is another thing I look at because I predominantly am trading. I haven't even began to come over to the company's financials yet. First thing I want to know is the float, shares outstanding. Then let's look at total cash. I like to look at total debt. Some companies don't have their debt listed. Operating cash flow, -8 mil. That ain't good news, especially for a $23 million market cap company. You got a budget return on assets, -30 something percent. Profit margin, -94%. So, hey, this thing has got all kinds of negatives. But if you had the kind of money and you knew how to trade, which I'm not saying I'm an expert trader or no crap like that, because I ain't. But if I had this money today, I could have executed 3-day trades a day for over $2,000 in one day. I don't know how many of you work day jobs, but I'm pretty sure ain't too many of y'all pulling in $2,000 a day. Back to Yahoo Finance. And another thing I like to look at, after looking at the statistical data, I like to look at historical data. Now, what this historical data gives you is the typical daily volume. Now, yesterday, this company did nothing, 3,400 shares. So we had a million-fold increase in the stock's volume. 20, 30, 40, 50 times the volume. So that this stock is going up. It may even increase some more tomorrow. Because look at his average volume. His average volume is nothing. And now they got 25 million shares because of news of a merger. Now, I've already been in and out of the stock before I even seen that it doesn't have any volume at all. Sometimes some of that stuff don't matter if you scan the right ticker and you trade the ticker properly. Because sometimes you can get into the news and then fall in love with the company and end up holding something that you don't need to be holding. You need to be trading. I can't tell you what investments or how to invest for you, but for me, I want to trade more than I just invest. When my trading grows enough money, I'll park some money in long-term investments for good parking place for the money. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. That's Yahoo Finance, and that's typically what I do with it. For the most part, I don't go through each and everything. But that's me. I type in my tickers. I'll look at some statistics. I look at the summary. I look at historical data. That's about it. That's Yahoo Finance. This is Pursuit of Freedom. Holla at you.